My child, please do not click away. This moment right here, right now, is not a coincidence. It is not an algorithm that brought you here, and it is not by chance that you stopped scrolling. I need you to listen closely because there is a message that has been trying to reach you, and you have been too distracted to hear it until now. This is a divine pause. I am disrupting your day because there is an emergency in the spirit realm regarding someone you love. This is not a metaphor, and this is not a game. There is a timeline attached to this, a window of mercy that is rapidly closing, and I need you to pay attention before that window shuts completely. There is a person connected to your bloodline, someone who sits at your table or lives in your heart, who has exactly 2 days left before they make a choice that could change everything forever. You might not see the danger with your physical eyes because the enemy is very good at hiding his traps. But I see it. I see the storm clouds gathering over their head while they are still smiling and pretending that everything is fine. I am speaking to you now because you are the only one who is listening. You are the watchman for your family, even if you didn't ask for the job. I know you have felt it. You have felt a strange heaviness in your chest lately, a sudden anxiety that wakes you up in the middle of the night, or a thought of this person that flashes across your mind out of nowhere. You dismissed it as worry or stress, but that was my spirit trying to alert you. That was the alarm bell ringing in your soul. Someone precious to me, someone you care about deeply, is walking toward a cliff edge, and they are blindfolded. They do not know that the ground is about to crumble beneath them. But I am showing you this because I have chosen you to be the one who stands in the gap. The enemy thinks he has won. He has been whispering lies to this person, telling them that they are alone, that there is no hope, and that their only option is to give up or make a reckless decision. He has been plotting this for a long time, waiting for a moment when you were too busy and they were too weak. But he forgot one thing. He forgot that I have a servant who knows my voice. He forgot that I have you. I am raising your awareness right now because I am giving you the power to interrupt this plan. You have the authority to cancel the assignment against their life, but you must act now. Do not look at their outward appearance and be deceived. They may be posting happy photos, they may be laughing at jokes, and they may seem like the strongest person you know. But inside, they are unraveling. Their soul is crying out in a language that only I can hear. They are fighting a silent battle with depression, with addiction, with a hidden sickness, or with a dangerous relationship that is draining their light. They are covering it up because they don't want to be a burden, but the weight is crushing them. If I do not intervene now, through you, the damage could be irreversible. I am not telling you this to create fear. I do not give you a spirit of fear. I give you power, love, and a sound mind. I am telling you this so that you can fight. You cannot fight a battle you do not know exists. Now you know. The veil has been lifted. You are the warrior I have placed in their life for such a time as this. You might feel weak. You might feel like you barely have enough faith for your own life, let alone for someone else. But you do not need to be perfect to be used by me. You just need to be willing. You just need to say yes. This is why your heart is beating faster as you hear this. This is why you feel a sudden urge to cry or to pray. It is because your spirit recognizes the truth. You know exactly who I am talking about. Their face is already in your mind. Trust that instinct. That is not your imagination, that is revelation. I am highlighting them to you because I am about to do a miracle, but I need your partnership. I work through the prayers of the righteous. When you pray, you give me the legal right to invade their situation and break the chains that are holding them bound. If you are willing to accept this assignment, if you are willing to stand for your family member when they cannot stand for themselves, I need you to confirm it. I need to know that you are with me in this. Please take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel as a sign of your commitment to hear my voice, and comment below saying, I am standing in the gap. By doing this, you are marking yourself as a spiritual protector over your home. Do not think that your prayers are too small. A whisper from a believing heart can shake the foundations of hell. The enemy is terrified of you. He knows that if you start praying, his plans will fall apart. That is why he tries to keep you distracted. That is why he tries to make you feel like your words hit the ceiling and bounce back. He wants you to stay silent because your silence is his victory. But today you are breaking the silence. Today you are drawing a line in the sand and saying, not my family, not today. We have 2 days, that is 48 hours to turn the tide. In these next 2 days, I am going to show you things. I will give you specific instructions on how to pray. I will bring scriptures to your memory that you haven't thought of in years. I will give you a boldness to speak life where there is death, but you must stay close to me. Do not let the noise of the world drown out this urgency. This is a rescue mission. We are going into the enemy's camp to take back what is yours. You might be asking, Lord, why me? Why do I have to carry this burden? It is because you have a heart that is still tender. Others have let their hearts grow hard. Others have become too cynical or too busy to care. But you, despite your own struggles and your own pain, you still know how to love, and love is the most powerful weapon in the universe. It is your love for this person that will open the door for my power to enter. You are the conduit. You are the vessel. I promise you, if you take this seriously, you will see a shift. It might not happen instantly, but the atmosphere is changing. You are planting seeds that are going to grow into a massive testimony. Years from now, this person will look back and say that they didn't know how they survived, but you will know. You will know that it was this moment, this decision to stop and listen, that saved them. Do not take this lightly. The clock is ticking, but my grace is timeless. We are going to win this battle, but we must start now. Stay with me. Listen to my voice. The rescue has begun. I need you to understand the weight of what is happening in the spirit realm right now. There is no rewind button on life. We cannot go back and fix yesterday, but we have absolute power over what happens in the next 48 hours. When I say 2 days, I mean 2 days. This is a specific window of mercy that has been opened for your family, and I do not want you to look back with regret, wishing you had taken this more seriously. Do not let doubt steal this opportunity from you. Do not waste this hour wondering if this is real. Instead, use this time to seek me with everything you have. You might feel like you don't know what to do or what to say. You might feel like your prayers are clumsy or that you don't know the right words. Let me promise you something. I am not looking for eloquent speeches. I am looking for a broken and contrite heart. Ask me right now who this person is, even if you already have a name in your mind. Ask me how to pray for them. Ask me what words to speak over their life. I will lead you. I will drop a thought into your spirit, a memory, or a scripture. I will confirm it in your heart so deep that you will know it is me. If you obey this prompting, if you stand in faith when your emotions are telling you to panic, I will work a miracle that your family will talk about for generations. If I had not stepped in right now to wake you up, this person would be lost to the darkness. But I have not given up on them. I have not finished writing their story. I have not turned my face away from them, even if they have turned their face away from me, just as I sent warnings to cities and nations in the past to save them from destruction. I am sending my voice to you now. When I love, I warn. When I care, I intervene. I chose you for this task. I want you to really let that sink in. I did not choose you because you are perfect. I did not choose you because you have your entire life together, or because you never make mistakes. I chose you because your heart is still tender enough to hear me. I chose you because when I whisper, you lean in to listen. Even through your own battles, even when you are tired and overwhelmed, you still cry out to me. That is why you are reading this. That is why your heart is racing in your chest. Your spirit recognizes my voice, even if your mind is struggling to understand the logic of it. I know you are tired. I know you feel like you have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You feel like you have been fighting your own battles for so long that you don't have the strength to fight for anyone else. But I am telling you, this is not the time to pull away. This is not the time to sink into defeat or self-pity. This is the time to rise up, because I am about to do something mighty in your family. I am about to save a life, break a generational curse, and release a blessing that will overflow into your own life. But I need your faith, not your fear. I need your prayers, not your silence. There is a battle taking place right now for the soul of the one you love. You cannot see it with your physical eyes, but heaven sees it clearly. There are forces trying to pull them down, trying to whisper lies of worthlessness and despair into their ears. That is why I called for your attention. That is why this message found you today. Because I knew that if I could reach your heart, I could reach them through you. Your voice, your faith, and your obedience hold power that you do not yet understand. You are the bridge between their current darkness and my light. If you are ready to be that bridge, if you are ready to trust me to save them, I want you to make a declaration of faith right now. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so you stay connected to this flow of prayer, and comment the number 222 below. This is a sign that you are trusting me to intervene in these 2 critical days. It is a digital act of faith, a way of saying, Lord, I hear you, and I am moving with you. Do not underestimate what I can do when you simply say, yes, to me. Some of the greatest moves of my hand began with one ordinary person deciding to trust me. I am not angry at you for your doubts. I am not trying to burden you with guilt. I am trying to hand you a weapon. I am trying to hand you a key that unlocks an open door. I am giving you the power to change the outcome of this situation. But time is moving quickly. Heaven and hell are watching to see what you will do with what I have said. You might think this is just a random thought or a coincidence, but it is a divine signal. That tug you feel in your gut, that urgency that won't go away, that is me. I have whispered to you in dreams. I have nudged your heart during the day. And now I am speaking clearly because I need you to hear this. You have asked for a purpose. You have asked to be used by me. You have asked to hear my voice. And now you have. But purpose isn't always wrapped in comfort. Sometimes it comes wrapped in a heavy burden. Sometimes it asks you to pray through the night. Sometimes it asks you to believe for someone else's miracle, even while you are waiting for your own. This is one of those times. I am not looking for your perfection. I am looking for your willingness. Will you let me work through you? Will you stand for the one who cannot stand for themselves right now? Will you believe when no one else sees a reason to hope? Will you speak life into their name when everyone else has written them off? You are not alone in this. I am with you. I will guide you through these next 2 days step by step. I will reveal things to you. I will give you dreams, words, and insight. If you stay close to me, I will show you exactly what needs to be done. Do not panic. Do not allow fear to drown out my voice. The enemy wants you to feel overwhelmed so that you will freeze and do nothing. But I am calling you to feel empowered. Speak my name over them. Speak, Jesus, over their confusion. Speak peace over their tormented mind. Speak protection over their body. Speak freedom over their soul. My name still breaks chains. My name still heals the broken. My name still delivers the captive. There is no darkness too thick for my light to break through, and there is no distance too far for my hand to reach. I am watching not for clicks, but for surrender. I am looking for faith that moves mountains. I am looking for love that prays even when it is hard. I am still the God who turns death into life, darkness into light, and despair into hope. I am the God who brought Lazarus out of the tomb when everyone said it was too late. I am the God who split the sea for Moses when there was no way out, and I am the God who is ready to intervene in your family right now if you will let me. You must understand what is at stake. This isn't a test of your emotions. This is a holy interruption. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save someone you love. There are doors about to close, and there are battles being fought in secret places. My spirit is crying out for you to act now. Do not be the one who turns away thinking someone else will pray or someone else will speak up. I placed this specifically in your heart because I chose you. You are the one I trust with this mission. Rise up, my child. The time is now. Stop thinking you are too weak or too broken to make a difference. The power is not in your strength. The power is in your surrender to me. If you bow before me in prayer, I will rise on your behalf in victory. Begin to pray right now. Even if your words are simple, speak them. Say their name to me. Lay them at my feet. Ask me to cover them with my mercy. Ask me to block every plan the enemy has made against them. I have waited for your voice. Now release it. They may be just one step away from ruin, but your intercession can stop it. Your obedience can shift the atmosphere. Do not underestimate what I can do when you partner with me. Miracles are often born in secrets, in the quiet places where no one else is looking. Right now, you might be looking at the situation with your physical eyes and seeing absolutely nothing changing. You might be looking at this person you love and seeing the same coldness, the same distance, or the same destructive habits. But I need you to stop trusting your eyes and start trusting my nature. Just because you cannot see the movement does not mean I am not moving. Think of a seed planted deep in the soil. On the surface, the ground looks undisturbed, but underneath, the shell is breaking, roots are pushing down, and life is beginning to push upward. That is exactly what is happening right now. I am doing the deepest work in the silence. If I showed you everything I was doing in the unseen realm at this very moment, you would fall to your knees in awe. My angels are currently on assignment because of your prayers. I am positioning strangers to cross their path who carry my light. I am stirring up old memories in their mind, memories of a time when they felt safe, innocent, and loved. I am disrupting their sleep with dreams that point them back to truth. I am making the things that used to satisfy them taste bitter so that they will hunger for something real. You cannot see this yet, but you must believe it is happening. You are the covering I have placed over their life. Whether they realize it or not, you are standing between them and a danger they do not even see coming. When you pray, you are building a spiritual wall around them, a hedge of protection that the enemy cannot simply walk through. This is why you are so necessary. Without your intercession, they are exposed. But with your prayers, there is a shield that buys them time and grace. You are the watchman on the wall, and I am honoring your vigilance. I want to ask you to do something important right now to solidify your agreement with this truth. If you believe that I am working behind the scenes and that my power is greater than what your eyes can see, please subscribe to this channel to keep this connection open and comment the number 333 below. This is a declaration that you believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and that the Trinity is actively working on your behalf today. Be very careful with what comes out of your mouth in these next few days. Your words have weight in the Spirit. Do not speak defeat over your family. Do not say things like, "They will never change," or "It's too late," or "I'm losing them." When you say those things, you are agreeing with the enemy's plan. Instead, I need you to prophesy life. Even if the facts say they are lost, faith says they are found. Speak what I say about them. Say, they are loved. They are protected. They have a purpose. They will rise out of this pit. Speak the opposite of what the world sees, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, not the things already seen. I know you have battles of your own. I know you have asked me, "Lord, why me? Why did you pick me to carry this heavy burden when I am struggling myself?" Here is the answer. I chose you because you have been broken, and you survived. You know what it feels like to be in the dark, and you know how to find the light. I am using the very things you have walked through, your past pain, your scars, your own history of overcoming, as the qualification for this rescue mission. You have authority because you have a testimony. The enemy tries to bring up your past to disqualify you, to tell you that you are not holy enough to pray for someone else. But he is a liar. You are covered by my righteousness, and your prayers are powerful not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. Do not let fear take root in your home. I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you When you wake up in a panic thinking about the what-ifs, I want you to attack that fear with my promises. Quote Psalm 91 out loud. Declare Isaiah 4:1-10. Fill your atmosphere with worship. Let your house become a sanctuary. Even if you are the only one worshipping, your praise changes the temperature of the room. Your gratitude creates a landing strip for miracles. The enemy knows that his time is short, which is why he might try to increase the pressure. You might see this person act out more, or things might seem to get louder and more chaotic for a moment. Do not be fooled. This is often the sign of a stronghold being threatened. When the darkness is about to be evicted, it screams the loudest. Do not retreat. Stand your ground. You are not begging a distant God to come and help. You are partnering with a Father who is already present. I am already in the room with them. I am already in the room with you. We are building a legacy here. This is not just about stopping a crisis for one weekend. This is about shifting the direction of your entire family line. The obedience you are showing today is going to break cycles that have plagued your family for decades. You are doing the heavy lifting now so that your children and grandchildren won't have to fight the same battles. It is worth the exhaustion. It is worth the tears. Keep pressing in. I am strengthening you as you read this. I am pouring fresh oil over your spirit. You will not burn out. You will burn bright, and the darkness will not overcome you. Trust the timing. I am never late. I know exactly when to step in. I know exactly how much they can handle and how much you can handle. I am orchestrating a symphony of events that will lead to their rescue. You just keep playing your part. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep speaking life. The breakthrough is closer than your feelings are telling you. The dawn is coming. I want to talk to you about the kind of healing I am doing right now. I am not interested in just fixing the surface or putting a bandage on a wound that goes down to the bone. I am going to the very core of this person's soul. I am speaking directly to the parts of them they have buried deep inside, the shame they haven't told anyone about, the trauma from their childhood, and the secret fears that keep them awake at night. This is why the process might look slow to your physical eyes. It isn't slow, it is deep, real. Lasting restoration takes time because I am rewriting their story from the inside out. I am not just giving them a temporary change of mood. I am setting them free for good. Your faith is a massive part of this story. You might wonder if your prayers are strong enough to carry such a heavy load, or if your voice is loud enough to be heard in heaven. Let me tell you the truth, your prayers are powerful, because I am the one who fills them with my power. It is never about how long you pray or how perfect your vocabulary is. It is about your heart, your surrender, and your willingness to stand in the gap when no one else will. That is where your authority comes from. You are not just speaking into the air or wishing for the best. You are releasing the will of heaven onto the earth. When you speak my promises, all of heaven stands behind you. My word is a sharp sword, and every time you declare it, you are cutting through the thickest darkness. Every time you speak life, you are choking out the spirit of fear. Every time you praise me, even when your eyes are full of tears and things look exactly the same, the very walls of the enemy's prison begin to shake. This is the final stretch of these 48 hours, and I need you to finish strong. If you believe that even now, at this very moment. Your prayers are shifting the atmosphere around your family and breaking the chains of the past. I want you to subscribe one last time to stay part of this prayer community and comment the number 999 below. This number represents completion and the finality of my work. By doing this, you are saying that the old season is over and the new life has begun. There is a very specific reason the enemy has fought so hard to discourage you lately. He has been throwing every distraction, every doubt, and every lie at you because he sees what is coming. He sees the freedom that is about to break out in your home. He sees the restoration of the relationships you thought were dead. He sees the massive testimony that is about to be born. And he is terrified. He is trying to get you to stop just a few feet away from the finish line. He wants you to give up now, so you never see the victory. But you are not going to stop. You have come too far to turn back now. You have been too faithful, and you have sacrificed too much to let the enemy win this close to the breakthrough. And remember, you are not doing this in your own strength. I am carrying you through it. When your legs feel heavy, I am your strength. When your mind is tired, I am your peace. When you don't have the words, my spirit groans on your behalf. You are shielded by my grace and fueled by my love. The 2-day window is a transition. It is a bridge from the what was to the what will be. As these hours pass, stay in a posture of gratitude. Thank me for the miracle before you see it. Thank me for the safety of your loved one before they even call you. Thank me for the healing before the doctor confirms it. This is what it means to walk by faith and not by sight. You are a victor, not a victim. You are the head and not the tail. You are the one I have chosen to bring light back into your bloodline. Rest in the knowledge that I love this person even more than you do. I am their creator, and I have a plan for them that no devil. The assignment of the enemy has been intercepted. The darkness is receding, and the morning sun is about to rise. Peace be with you, and peace be over your house. The work is done. Amen.